Well, welcome to my channel. Today I have the privilege to talk to Dr. Beverley Sandoval from the Earth Sciences Division at Robotham University. Thank you, Dr. Beverley, for taking some time to talk to us today.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I'm very excited to tell you about some of our recent discoveries.
So, from our email discussion, you told me that your organization has made some groundbreaking discovery about planet Earth that no one has ever found before. I'm quite interested to hear more about that.
Oh yes, yes, we have some important information on this subject. We have really done our research around these things, and most people would take these things for granted. But hopefully, after the presentation today, it will become apparent that many of the things that people take for granted every day are simply not true.
Well, that's a pretty bold statement. So with that, let's go right to your presentation. I have it up on the screen, and you can tell us all about it.
Okay, I'm Dr. Beverley Sandoval from Robotham University, the School of Earth Sciences, and I'd like to start with the Bedford level experiment. Samuel Robotham, the namesake of our university, performed an experiment that showed that the world is definitely not a globe.
Oh, no, wait. So, so you're saying you're a flat earther?
Well, look, we only go where the data leads us. We don't rely on the flawed science of the past. We really believe what we really see and what we can see in the real world.
So you're a flat earther. How is that even possible at a university? Where is this Robotham University anyway?
Robotham University is based in Peterborough, England, in the UK, and we have a branch in East Lansing, Michigan, which is where I am from. We are a private school that is not dependent on government funding that corrupts and distorts the curriculum. We pursue truth through investigation and observations of our world. I am not a traditional flat earther.
Ah, private school. I think I get it now. So tell me, how exactly do ships disappear hull first over the horizon? That was a question that was asked to Robotham in a talk one time, and he couldn't answer that, and he ran away. Said he had to go somewhere and just stop the presentation at that point.
Well, we have that answered in the very next slide. So if you let us go to the very next slide, and we'll continue, we can explain what our great discoveries are.
Well, sounds good to me. So go ahead and great. Why don't you show us? Go ahead and show us. What's going on here.
Okay, here we go. So, what about those things that go over the horizon? It was a good segue into that sort of thing. And everybody's familiar with things like this famous black swan photograph, which we see down here in the middle. And you can see the two oil platforms off the coast of Los Angeles, and you can see them both sometimes. But the picture on the right, you can see that sometimes. So the one is obviously over the horizon, right? So, and this is due to refraction, and refraction will make fools of some people in the flat Earth community. So we recognize that this is really happening, that things do go over the horizon. And the reason being is the Earth is curved. It's not perfectly flat. It's slightly domed. It's not like a ball, but it's like the top of a ball.
Oh, super, super. So you're saying that it's not a flat plane, but it's sort of a hemisphere. It's not even a hemisphere. It's just like the top part of a dome. Boy, that's a stretch.
Well, I mean, we have information to show how that. I mean, even that picture that you just saw of the black swan shows that things go over the horizon. So, and this explains why things go over the horizon.
Oh, that's super. Well, so can you tell me about observations in the southern hemisphere? Because oftentimes you'll see things in the southern hemisphere which obviously don't play right to your little model here. Because if you're on the edge of this model, how can I see things like the southern star field rotating in the opposite direction?
Well, I'm very sorry. I really don't have time to go into all that. I thought I'd just give you a quick presentation as to what we've discovered. I have to go now. I have another appointment, but it's been a pleasure talking to you. Bye bye.
Well, that doesn't make much sense. Now our quote scientist has left the building and has dropped the call. Maybe we'll have a flat Earth model in the future, but I'm pretty sure this is not it. Well, thank you for listening. It's been a lot of fun.